This presentation on data center co-location move, keys to a successful implementation, is brought to you by CyrusOne. During a data center move into a co-location facility, the process can be pretty painless if the provider has a proven process in place. Major success factors include planning, documentation, communication, teamwork, execution, and ongoing evaluation. Although migrations can be complex and require specialized technical skills, an experienced provider can help ensure a seamless transition. In partnership with your company's IT and business managers, the provider should develop a guide to outline what exactly will take place during the data center move. The guide should prioritize the equipment and system tasks. Complete and accurate documentation together with an effective communication among team members should create the foundation for the data center move. This documentation with thorough guidelines keeps the project on track if changes occur in technology, schedules, or budgets. As noted, a data center move requires expert planning. Therefore, you should begin preparing for this transition 3 to 6 months before you need to be on site. This time frame will coincide with the complexity of your operation. Every aspect of the move should be documented, including the things that could go wrong. With the risks identified as completely as possible, the team can develop proper contingencies should any of these events come to fruition. In addition, regulatory compliance needs to be included in the overall data center move plan. Companies cannot afford to have any glitch happen in terms of complying with Sarbanes-Oakley, HIPAA, or other regulations. Prior to the data center move, companies should have vetted their providers rigorously. All data center operators should be qualified in terms of how they'll meet the company's requirements. What power and network capabilities are available? How does the data center cool operations? What type of availability does the provider guarantee? Does past performance support what they profess to provide? What about your carrier requirements? Is the facility carrier neutral? In other words, do you have the flexibility to use the data center's carrier partners or select a carrier of your choice? And ensure all the security features you evaluated are in place before your data center move. These features include cameras, monitoring, controlled access, and more. Also, prior to your data center migration, you need to compile a complete inventory of hardware, operating software, applications, support contracts, and all other technology being relocated. With the inventory in hand, your team will need to decide the cutoff point for any changes to these systems. Your current operation must be stable before the data center move to ensure continued service. Finally, a disaster recovery plan needs to be completed before the move. Since you'll be relocating to operation within a new facility, what happens should an event cause system outages? An experienced data center provider will be able to offer services and capabilities to manage any disasters effectively. With a proven provider, a data center move can be streamlined. The partnership should form easily between you and the provider. Communication among team members is paramount, as well as established implementation processes. With the right team members and best practices, a company can transition a data center without missing a beat. About the author. Nicole Aguillard is a marketing director for CyrusOne, a global enterprise colocation provider operating 23 highly secure data centers across the United States, London, and Singapore. Learn about a data center move by visiting www.cyrusone.com.